I think it's going to be an interesting trip out. Welcome to Raised in Alaska. We haven't been out here for probably a year. I have a buddy who has a cabin out here, and I've been to it when he first started building it, and then once he had the outside done and the inside was like plastic, all black plastic, and they had a staircase going up to the loft in it, but I haven't been out there since then, so I'm going out today to help him with the project and to check out his cabin and see what a remote cabin build looks like. I mean, this is remote. It takes a snow machine or basically an Argo to get to it. And so it's not on the grid. And so come along for a fun adventure. Now I'm not 100% sure where I'm going here, but there is a set of Argo tracks here, and I see a meat trailer that probably fits a four-wheeler. And so I think that that's probably him. And so we'll just keep going and following these tracks. This is the cabin I came out to work on. However, I spent my evenings in a nearby cabin. The drive out yesterday was pretty crazy. We started out on trails, which an Argo on the trails, it just beats you up. And then we got down in the swamps, and we were going through the swamps, and we did it without fail, didn't have any problems, but you could tell that you couldn't make it out here with a four-wheeler or a side-by-side. That's really pretty much a tracked vehicle only trail in the summertime here. In the wintertime, in the last time that I was actually out here, it was wintertime. And, you know, on a snow machine, it's all pretty easy. But right now, if you don't have something with tracks on it, you're not making it out to these cabins. Boy, he has made some remarkable progress on this cabin since I was here last. I think when I was here last, all they had up were the walls were framed. They had no siding on the outside or the inside, if memory serves correct. And I don't recall there even being the rafters on the roof. And since then, he's got the whole thing enclosed in. It looks like we still need to put something on the ceiling, but it is all insulated, wood stove in here. This is a really nice cabin. He's done a nice job with it. So right now, it is raining like crazy outside, and we're going to be working on the other cabin today. So we'll all be wearing rain gear. We're going to get soaking wet. It's not that cold out there. It's probably 50 degrees or so. It's going to be kind of a dreary day in the neighborhood, but it should be fun, and we'll get some work done. Well, it's about time to get busy.
Good?
Yep. Well, that was a pretty busy day today. We got all of the trim around the cabin done. We got 3 posts set. They're going to put an awning out in front of it and maybe turn it into like a front porch. And then we cut down a bunch of stumps and things that were in the way of trails coming into the cabin. We pounded a grounding rod into the ground so that the electrical box in the cabin can be grounded. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I think tomorrow is going to be a fun day going out. So we got 2 Argos. You've seen those a little bit, but going out tomorrow should be interesting. It's been raining solid for 2 days, and so the swamp's going to be full of water. Hopefully nobody gets stuck, but if one of us gets stuck, the other one should be able to pull them out. The likelihood that both Argos get stuck would be nearly astronomical. I don't think that's going to happen, but it should be a wild ride out is what I anticipate. So we'll see you tomorrow morning. I generally don't have chicken and mashed potatoes for breakfast. I thought I'd put another meal in with my cooking toad, a breakfast meal, but I had not, so that's what I had. It makes me think, and I would say it's good. I would eat it for lunch or dinner again, but it's funny how your mind works, and there's certain things you think are supposed to be for breakfast, certain things maybe for lunch, and certain things for dinner. And lunch and dinner sometimes can be interchangeable, but between breakfast and the other two, those two should never cross, other than perhaps for pizza, it seems like. And so it seemed weird to me, although it was tasty. So we're going to go ahead and finish getting cleaned up around here and then hit the trail. And like I said last night, I think it's going to be an interesting trip out. Well, thanks for coming along for that adventure. That was something. It's amazing where these Argos will go. And, I 100% did not think that that tire was going to stay on that rim the whole way. But when we got it out and looked at it, the rim looks okay. I suspect the tire's ruined. But fun adventure. Thanks for coming along today.